Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday the 3rd of November. I think it's the 3rd of November. And I'm here, I'm on my morning run. I'm in the Sydney suburb of Cromer, which is on the northern beaches. And I'm going to set off on, as I said, on my morning run. I've got a bit of a plan where I'm going because I went on this route yesterday. But I'm not going to film it all because a lot of it, the first section here, a lot of it is just this, footpaths, dodging traffic and so on. I'm just showing you this bit to get some context. Okay, I'm a bit under 2k's into the run. I started filming again because this is the interesting part of the run. I don't know exactly what you're going to see. I'll try to download the footage, but this is a path that runs around Narrabeen Lagoon, and it's a pretty interesting scenery here. Half of them at the moment is, as you can see, concrete, but there are several other running surfaces here, as you'll see when we get around the track. And a couple of really good bridges like this one we're coming up to now. Hopefully you can see the lagoon off on my right there. Both sides now as I cross this bridge. I was here yesterday and I thought I'd just do a bit of a short run and get my bearings to the area and so on. And so I went on this path for about 5k's, which is what I'm going to do today, or till the 5k marker, which is what I'm going to do today. And then I turn around, well, I'll go back the way I've come, and that would get me back home. That would be 10k's, but I took a wrong turn somewhere and ended up going around the other side of the lake for 2.5k's before realising I was going the wrong way. Had to stop and look at the map for a while, figured out I had to go back, so that was another bit to add on. So what started out as a 10k run ended up being 15, which I'm not saying to boast, I'm just saying that's what happens when you don't pay enough attention to your surroundings, think you know where you're going, and get a bit lost. One of the good things about this track is you've got lots of distance markers on it to show you how far to the next significant point, car park, or whatever it is, picnic area, whatever it is. And it doesn't necessarily mean anything because I don't know where any of these places are. But, well, until you get to it, nevertheless, it's a good thing to have. There's a bit of a raised boardwalk. I think it's some sort of plastic or metallic grill surface. Now the water to drain through. And boat shares here for people who do rowing on the lagoon. And I think it's part of the New South Wales Academy of Sport. At least that's what the sign just there says. path is popular with cyclists, runners, dog walkers, and good that it is. It's a case of if you build some good infrastructure, people will use it and they'll get out and exercise. And a lot of these bridges I talked about, I assume it's safe to swim in water here in some parts. I don't know. There are no warnings to say don't swim, but that doesn't mean it is safe. So I don't know. I did see some signs around warning of Ross River fever in the mosquitoes. So as I'm a mosquito magnet, I hope they're not active this morning. Picnic tables, water station, toilets, car park. Car park is pay, I think. I don't know how much it costs, but you got to. Looks like you got to pay to park. See off my right here, a little, I guess the best word is beaches, sandy area. So I assume there's a place where kids can come and play in the water. Signs up saying pay here for parking, so all these people come down here for their park their cars and run and take their bikes, or they're rowing on the water at a pay. Entering the Narrabeen Lagoon trail, Middle Creek Reserve, apparently this is. Now on the unmade trail. Looks pretty good. Few rocks poking up here and there, but otherwise looks pretty good. It's 750 metres to the Deep Creek Reserve up here. So when I was out yesterday, I don't like looking at my watch when I'm running. I know some people do, and it helps to boost their tempo or pick up their pace and whatever. I don't like to do that because I feel when I look at it and I'm not going as fast as I ought to think I ought to be, I'll be disappointed with myself, try to pick up speed, and if I am going faster than I thought I was, I'll get a big head. So I don't look at the watch that often, but I was using these markers saying, well, okay, I'll go 750 metres, see what happens when I get to that reserve, and then I'll see how far that is maybe, or how I feel about it, and I'll go on to the next marker or whatever. I think the road on the left there, you can see the traffic and hear the traffic. I think it's the Wakehurst Parkway, but I'm not sure. And if you're not around here, that probably doesn't mean anything to you anyway. That maybe when I upload the footage and I include the map, it'll show what it is, and I'll give us a bit of a helper. So 500 metres to that Deep Creek Reserve. One thing about this section is it's pretty flat, as you can see. First section out of my house is down a bit of a steep hill, and the problem with that is, well, you've got to go up the other side of it, and then when I got up to the top of that, another dip down, and then of course another upside. And it's good to have that little bit of hill work, but especially if you, for me anyway, if I'm going a little bit before I have to start tackling the hills. Somehow I've got my rhythm, my tempo or whatever going, and it doesn't feel quite so daunting as it does when the hill's right outside your door and you just got to run up it. As you can see, coming up to another bridge here. This bridge has a plastic decking. I'm sure there's something stronger than that underneath it. Plastic decking like the decking on the seaport in Launceston. There's another road bridge over there, and you can see down there the path goes under this bridge, under the road bridge. I don't know where it goes from there. Deep Creek Reserve or something it says. Welcome to Pittwater. We're on the unmade surface again. see a sign back there. I saw a sign back there that indicated that dogs are allowed here as long as they're on leashes. I guess that's to protect the wildlife. Quite a few of these little lookouts, rest stations along the way. Lots of signage to remind you it's a shared park and where you're going and how far it is to where you've got to go and where the next marker is and so on. Advising you to slow down because you're coming to a bit of a blind corner or something. Not so much for the runners, of course, but the cyclists. $700 metres to the next reserve, which is where the car park is. I think I made my turnaround point, and she should bring me up to about 5 k's from the start. A bit of elevated walkway here in a bridge. I'm up in Sydney doing grandparent duty with my grandchildren, obviously. My eldest daughter, she lives here in Cromer. I don't know this area at all. I don't know this suburb. So I don't know whether this stuff is new or how long it's been here. It looks pretty new. And looks as if at the moment at least it's pretty well maintained. Don't think much can go wrong with it, but you know, I suppose occasionally concrete can crack or the tree roots get under it, it can lift. Well, I'm not sure how high the water in the lagoon comes, whether it gets up to this level or not. As I said, it's good to have this sort of stuff if we want people to lead a healthier lifestyle and more active lifestyle. And that doesn't necessarily mean everybody out running, maybe just even walking. But you've got to provide the facilities for people to do those things. And made pathways are a bit safer than just making your way through the jungle is a start. I talk about this in relation to some of the parkways in Goulburn. Toilets are a necessity if you wanting to bring children to these places. Water stations, well, of course you can always bring your own water, but I don't like carrying a water bottle when I'm running, so I rely on there being one when I get to the finish or something. I have to wait till I get home. I can't say that to the kids. And if you're going to allow dogs, and I think that you should do that when they're on leads, then you have to provide places with the bags so they can pick up their rubber, pick up their waste in bins, so you can put the waste in it. Some people are squeamish about picking up the waste in the first place, so they don't. Or maybe they're just thoughtless jerks. But even some people who will pick up the waste and put it in the biodegradable bag, then I just leave it on the pathway so that eventually the bag will biodegrade and the waste will be back on the footpath for somebody else to step in or whatever. This is the car park I got to yesterday, and then I had to, well, I had said, well, that'll be about 5k's. When I get to the 5k's, I'll turn around and go back. I'm going to do that in a moment. But the pathways, I think, continue around the lagoon to the point where I was at the end of the trail yesterday and lost. Before coming upon a map and deciding to just turn and go back. So, thank you for watching. I hope you found this part of the video interesting. I won't film the rest because it'll just be more of the same. Comments and feedback are always welcome, and I'll talk to you when I'm making another running video, whenever that will be.